Thumbs up. I'm back, it looks like. Carolyn! Carolyn's here. Yes, Carolyn, how you doing? What's up, honey? What's up? I did a second stream just now. Just put it back on. I already smoked a cigar. I might do another one right now. Actually, yeah, I talked to that guy on the phone about that place. It might still be a possibility, Carolyn. It might be a possibility. Let's find out. It might take me another week, though. I don't know yet. I'm going to simply say that right now. Now, this cigar smells very much like hay. Hay and milk chocolate mustiness on this cigar. Hay, milk chocolate, mustiness. No, it's perfectly fine. I'm sure you got a few places to go. Yeah, you got to do laundry, right? Absolutely. You got to do your basic necessities and your essentials. I get it if you're not around. Believe me, I'm not somebody who needs you here all the time, every day, you know. I'm not like Kevin Shea. I was watching this movie, Mother May I Sleep with Danger. Has anyone ever seen the movie Mother May I Sleep with Danger? It's a Lifetime movie. You ever see that, Carolyn? Mother May I Sleep with Danger? Have you ever seen that? I dropped the soap plenty of times. All right. I think with this one, I'm going to actually... Nah, never mind. I'll do a straight cut on it. I'm going to cut the cigar right here. Very nice. Very nice smell in here with this one. Another last one of a 5-pack that I got. Oh my God, a very, very smooth, open draw with a tiny bit of sawdust at the beginning. Musty. Musty and nice. A musty, milk chocolatey hay, pre-light flavor. Mm-hmm. I'm going to light that up right now. And the pack seems very, very good with very few holes in it or spottiness. Almost. See here. Yep. Good start. Very good start. On that. weird. My matches are missing right now, but then again, I'm prone to losing things every so often. No, they're right over here. My matches are right here. See, I think I lose things, and then I find them sometimes. I find them every time, but I think I lose things sometimes. But these are my matches right here, and I got a Tobacco Town bag. That was a place in Oregon called Tobacco Town I shopped at. I still got that bag. Right now, an even draw at the start. Very nice even draw right at the start. The flavors of nuts. Creaminess nuts. Kind of similar to the last one, actually. It's a Habano like the other one was. So, got a similar profile. Yeah, good. Right there. Pretty even. Oh, Carol. This is the place called Tobacco Haven right here in Brookline, New Hampshire. Look at this. I still got the matches from when I used to go to Tobacco Haven in New Hampshire. I still kept the matches. Largest cigar humidor in New England. Right on the Mass border in Brookline, New Hampshire. I still got the matches to the place right here. Still got them. I got a few, actually. I got 3. I collected so many matches from this place. Look, on that side, Tobacco Haven, another one underneath. I got about 3 packs of Tobacco Haven matches still from when I was there last. Oh yeah, they got deals on cigars in that place. Crazy deals on them. I got 5 huge cigars for $20. No, 10. I think 10 for $20. Why did I move? I moved all over the place in the last 10 years. Between being in Florida and then being in the Northwest and then being here and going back to New England again. I guess I'm just one of those people. I've moved a lot. A lot of people in my family stayed in one place. I'm one of the few people who've moved. Just how it's worked out. I don't know. Just how it's worked out over time. There's a spicy cigar right here. I'm tasting some spiciness in the cigar and nuts and creaminess. Kind of a similar profile to what I was having in the last one. Well, Kyle, I'm not going to answer that right here. I mean, you just come in here right away and you ask me what I do for work. You don't talk about the content and the smoke and everything. So I'm not going to answer you. Plain and simple. I don't know, you're not just trying to collect data. I'm watching something about Donald Trump supporters. It's on TV. I don't have it. I don't have the sound on, but something about Trump here or something. They're flashing back. Let me see what's going on. I'm kind of curious now. I'm gonna put some music on in a few. You follow me plenty. Well, who are you? You follow me plenty. You don't watch my cigar content, though. Obviously. What are you, a creepy ass stalker or something? If so, get the fuck out of here, fool. What are you doing? Even burn? Going good so far? Even burn. Stream good? Anyone watching? Who's here? Who's watching? Carol, are you still here? You probably are. Just let me know. Alright, I'm alive, I guess. Alright, I can count on you. Oh, there's a plug. I can actually plug in my phone if it's getting low. I'm gonna friggin' do that right now. I'm gonna plug it in right down here. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I can get under the table a little bit. I can put it up here. What do you know? I can reach. Looks like I can reach. Yep, and it can still be on the table. What do you know? I plug into there if the cord's long enough to still put the phone right here. That's a new discovery I just made. I haven't plugged it in down there before. Oh shit, my drink up here. Full volume, Mountain Lion. It's like their store brand Mountain Dew. $2.19 for 12. $2.19 for 12 of these. Oh man. The ash is dropping, it looks like. No, not yet. It's not ready to drop, but it looks like it. 5 views. Yeah, decent smoke. Log ash on this one. Pretty log ash. Kind of like the Artesian one, actually. Yep. Flower it off a little bit, but still going. Retrohale more spicy now, like a creaminess to it. Creaminess, nuttiness, cedar. Maybe a tiny bit of cinnamon, milk chocolate. Yeah, going pretty good. The keyboard, within your arm's reach, you say? All right, well, just ready to come off. Not yet. The ash is still pretty hard. Imagine it's still pretty hard like this. Yep. Hello, red-haired girl. What's going on? Yep. What's new? Anything in your end of the world here? Or on YouTube, whatever? Wow. One big piece came off. And then I got that still. You could see the solid red right in there, the orange light. I'm gonna hear a little something outside, I guess. Listen. Oh, what do you want to do? Yeah. Do I collect save the wrapper from around the cigar? I have done so. I've saved a lot of them. I just haven't saved any here because I got them kind of hidden and they're not really in reach. So at this point, I'm not really saving wrappers. I'd like to say, unless I dig into the other ones that I'm going to review, maybe that I haven't had in a while, that are more. I've already reviewed some of these already, so I'm just doing live streams on the last ones that I have or something on these. Reviewed them in the past on here, though. Go. Eh, eh. You didn't know if people did that? Like make a scrapbook of sorts with them? Yeah, I've done that before. I've made like lists, but I mostly saved the wrappers. I put them in a bag is what I've done. Lively crowd for a little bit, maybe. You get a little entertainment on the live stream, you know. Life in the hood, life in a motel in the hood, right? pretty much what it is. Tonight, the flavors are nuttiness, bitterness, creaminess, and spice. Nice retro hail with like um, Mexican spices on this one. Uh, Maybe a tiny bit of oregano. Uh, See that part of that old ash is still on here, while the other is growing, kind of. The bottom is growing a bit. There it is. Smoke output's pretty decent. As the exhale smoke, a neutral smell. Not really. I mean, the room note, it's nutty and maybe a little coconut, maybe on the room note, but very nutty. Nice even burn. Maybe a little bit of citrus coming in. Yeah, a little bit of lime on top of the nuttiness and stuff. A little bit of lime in here. Probably gonna take a break from it. That's what it's looking like right there. Matches. I got these ones, the top of the East. Matches. Like a club or something. I never been there. I just had matches. Collection of them someone left behind and I grabbed them. That's what one of those are. Well, the lime rind taste is in here a little bit with the nuttiness, Hermit. And you're referencing a Cuban cigar, so that has a Cuban taste. That's what that means. See, with this here, this kind of light's funny. See, with this here, this kind of light's funny. Now it works if I tip it upside down and then I point it up. Um, Patax Indian lime pickle. Hell is lime pickle? The hell is that? Ooh, nice taste in here though. Get a little bit of lime, Mexican spices, nuttiness, a little bit of milk chocolate, maybe creaminess. Uh, Even a little bit of cheese. Believe it or not, a little bit of cheese. Maybe cheddar cheese with some of the creaminess coming in. All you can think of is the Seinfeld one. Oh, I didn't see that one, Carolyn. Didn't see that. Didn't see that Seinfeld one. I saw the one where Kramer took a vinegar bath. I've seen that one. He took a bath in vinegar or something. Serenity Now. Yeah, I've seen that one. Parmesan? Yeah, in cheddar most. I'd say cheddar, honestly. Burn them pretty even. Do a little massage around it a little bit. Ash hanging on to this one. No. It's pretty savory, yeah. Yeah, decent stick. Burning nice and even. What kind of comedy and entertainment on YouTube? What do you mean? Ben Seinfeld, you mean? You're learning the lingo. You're interested there. Okay, that's good. You're interested. Ash hanging on a while here. And there's a silveriness in here also on that side. There's a silveriness. random comedy stuff. All right. Will this ash now? Let's see if this will ash. Will it? A little bit. Come off yet. This is good. This one aged very. The message of the cigar: interpret the ash-like bases and the clouds, sides, interest. You saw faces in the smoke. What are you saying? That's really cool. You can interpret cigar ashes. It seems neat to learn. Yeah, yeah, it kind of does. Yeah. That's what it's looking like right there. Kind of got a piece sticking out here, trying to burn. Uh, yeah, it's trying to correct itself and stuff and all that. Like reading tea leaves, but reading ash shapes. Oh. This is still hanging on at any rate. Now looking good. Yeah, I know. An occultist, yeah, I've dabbled into that too myself. Yeah. Rabbit ears. Rabbit ears. You just made that up. I don't see no rabbit ears. How you talking? Oh, great smoke output. Excellent smoke output on this smoke here. That's trying to correct itself right there. Talk away, I guess. Some silveriness up the top here. Ooh, smoke is really much. Yeah. Start as I'm going to remove the band. It's about ready to be removed at this point. I'm going to try to correct the bird. See if I can correct it here. About that time. Look at that ash. Huh. I'm about almost done here with this. Now it's perfect. Yeah. It's very big. Yep. Tonight this one's giving me a big ash right here. Still is not dropped. How spicy this is a cigar makes you want to reach for the fluid. It's about a medium to full bodied. About it's about a full bodied. It's about medium to full strength too, because of the extra spices in here. I would say. Still has not dropped. Still has not dropped. Still going. Right here. Yeah, it goes stale. Yeah, you can't rest it for way too long. unless you cut off a portion that you smoked and then put it in a humidor. But you can't do that, Rune. You should got to cut off the end piece or something, or the foot. Let's get back in. This cigar's too far down to do that at this point. I never saved a cigar that was this far down, ever. Pretty much an even burn. Besides that one little spot. Yep, all the way around. This point. That's long. That's long. This one. The foot is darker. The bottom of the head is lighter. The higher the ash up top, it's lighter. The lower, the darker. Right there. It's darker the lower you get. Lighter the higher you get. Right there. Yep. Good. Wow. Wow. This hasn't dropped. It is not dropped. Wow. I'm going to set it down. Set it down for a minute or two. It does. You're right, Hermit. That's a very good point you make about the ash. Yep. Very good point about keeping it long. Yep. Now I pick it back up, and it's still here. Tastes a little bit of a peanut taste coming in, peanut butterish, like. The spices right now are probably medium. Red pepper, cayenne pepper, maybe. Have the retro here. Now it dropped. It dropped now. That lasted a while. Yeah. Blowing it out. Great smoke output. Well, some people go about here. Some take it further than that. It's really about preference, I'd say. One time I was next to Jerry Springer smoking a cigar, right? And he would leave almost the whole cigar in the ashtray. He would leave almost a full cigar in the ashtray. Jerry Springer would just take a few puffs and he'd put it down. And he wouldn't even smoke it again. He probably smoked a fourth of it or something. If you want to go by that standard, he leaves like nearly a whole cigar in his ashtray. I watched him. I know. I watched Jerry Springer smoke a cigar, and it was like so quick. He was doing a photo shoot or something, and he just smoked a fourth of it. When I was in Florida, I saw Jerry Springer smoke a cigar, uh, and he left almost the whole thing in there. He got something about $13 as well. He bought like something like a $13 cigar. He only smoked a fourth of it, left it there. Now he's Judge Jerry Springer. He took the place of Judge Judy, it turns out. He has a show, Judge Jerry Springer. Speaking of which, that's right. It's done when it's hot. You're exactly right. That's how I do it too. And this is almost at that point. Not quite, but it almost is. Yep, it's getting there now. Yep. It still has a decent ash to the finish too. Yeah, it's getting hot at this point. Even burn though. He didn't have a Davidoff. He might have had an Espinosa or something. I don't know the one that he had. I think it was a little less than a Davidoff, but it was still $13 or something like that. I'm guessing. But it wasn't a Davidoff that I remember, no. If I Google search Jerry Springer's favorite cigar, I wonder what would come up. I don't even know. That's probably what he had. Because some people had their choice. Like Frank Sinatra liked St. Louis Rays. He liked St. Louis Ray Cubans, I believe. I believe Sinatra liked St. Louis Ray Cubans. Uh, yeah, this is burning my fingers. It's done. Unless I can get one more out of it. Yeah, this is done. It's hot. Burning. It's burning up everything. Some more water. Whoop. This bag's gonna go. That's it. Yeah, I purge it sometimes. I do when I try to even out the burn more so, or if it's getting a little bit too, or if I feel that it's kind of smoked a lot. It depends when I decide to do it. It's when I feel I should do it, sort of thing. Uh, but I've done it before. I'll probably have something after this. I ate earlier though. I had a pulled pork sandwich earlier. A pulled pork sandwich for something like $5.45 or something. 8:27 right now. Yeah, I didn't get anything with it, just the sandwich. Came by itself. What region do you live in, red haired girl? What general region are you in? You know about pulled pork. I mean, are you in the South, if you don't mind me asking? That's where I am. Yeah, I was going to go to Omaha, Nebraska at one point. Assuming I had to drive from the West Coast or something, I was thinking about going to Omaha as it's halfway in the middle. Already here, I've been eating. Where you live, they put coleslaw on hot dogs. Slaw dogs. Yeah, I like sauerkraut and stuff. I know sauerkraut, um, chili and sauerkraut are the predominant things that I know to have on a hot dog. Chili dogs are good. Sauerkraut, even lettuce and tomato on a hot dog go good, I think. Like Chicago style, lettuce, tomato, onion, and then maybe sauerkraut too. You know? Yes, it is. I got a chili dog for $1.10 out here in a supermarket. They were selling hot chili dogs $1.10. And I tried one. It was pretty good. Yeah, I find the deals if I can. What happened was today I was gonna get the small catfish stew for like $3.50 or something. But the small was so small that I'm like, I might as well just pay a little more and get a pulled pork sandwich for like 4.90, and then it came out to 5.45 or something. Something like that. So I passed on that catfish stew today because the sign outside indicates that they just had catfish stew and hot dogs. So I would have picked the catfish stew over the hot dog, but they offered a pulled pork sandwich. So I got that instead, honestly. So you buy cheese. Good. Homemade chili with Doritos. Where'd you get homemade chili? Did you make it, or did you get it somewhere? You just started to make chili. Well, real chili is supposed to use all real peppers and not spiced pepper for it to be a chili. You got to use like real habanero peppers and stuff like that. Jalapenos. You got to have like all peppers in chili for it to be a real chili. Like they say, like if you put all pepper in powder, it's not a real chili. Well, it is, but it's just better if you put all that other stuff in it and everything, like the fresh stuff. Oh, in Florida, right? Get a load of this. They had these spicy hot meatballs in a crock pot in a bar one time. I remember getting them, red hair girl, right? Do they have anything like that? Like when you went to a bar, have you ever gone and ate like crock pot? I don't know if it's a Midwest recipe or not, but it was in Florida at the very least. Okay. But there were little meatballs in the crock pot with hot peppers in it, like real hot peppers in it. And I think they were even inside the meatballs too. And you know what they called them? You'll never guess what they called them, Carolyn. You want to laugh at this one? Red haired girl, Carolyn. Guess what? They called them rectum rockets. Rectum rockets. They were hot. I can handle the heat though. At least out one end, and they didn't really get me out the other end either, per se. Is that the one? It's Midwestern, then. If that's the case, grape jelly in the recipe. Yeah, well, they were hot. That's why they call them rector rockets. Yeah, like hot peppers in the sauce and the oiliness of the meat coming out in the crock pot with the hot peppers and sliced habaneros. I think they were maybe jalapenos. I don't know, but and tomato sauce. But it was mostly like a fiery appetizer, and that's what they call it. They were delicious. They were like out of this world good. I remember, like very, very good. They were awesome. I thought, yeah, that might be right. I would think they'd use tomato paste or something, but or something like sun-dried tomato or something like that instead of grape jelly. But whatever. I guess they put a little in to cut through the acid or something. I don't know. Or the acidity. That also could be. You know, a thing that I absolutely fucking hate though? I hate mint jelly. I fucking hate mint jelly. Some people put it on lamb, I guess, or at least on my mom's side of the family, they served lamb with mint jelly. It was nasty. Mint jelly on lamb. Yeah, wasn't a fan. I think that was the English actually, the mint jelly thing. I did not care for it though. I will say that. Mint jelly on lamb. I don't recommend it. You can't say you didn't like it. You liked it then. What did you have it on? I wouldn't eat it myself. Maybe if you cooked it into something and you didn't really recognize it a lot. Mint jelly on peas? Ah, man. Like when it comes to English stuff, like you'd have like pot roast or something, or something with beef in it. I don't know if it was pot roast or roast beef, but they didn't have mint jelly with it, but they put something under it, I guess, called Yorkshire pudding or something. And it's only decent with meat and gravy, but when you eat it by itself, it's so bland that you can't even eat it. You have to like soak it in meat juice or something. I remember Yorkshire pudding being very bland when I had it. I'll tell you what I like every now and then is I like split pea soup. That's technically mushy peas when it cooks. Yes, it's like a pea broth, like dried peas, and you cook them. They don't take too long and everything. But yeah, split pea and ham soup's pretty good. Throw a little curry into it, maybe too. You can get a bowl. I wouldn't put curry in the whole pot, but I would get the hot bowl and put curry in it and let it kind of cook in the bowl, sort of thing. I would do that. I think that goes pretty good. I like hot things. hot, spicy things and whatnot. All right. You can bake it in a plate shape and put the food in it. All right. Well, what Thai food is your favorite? Is that right? It's even over Southern food too. It's your favorite? Really? You like Thai food more than Southern food? You like the peanut Thai food and stuff, like with the peanut sauce or something? You like that stuff? Oh, so you don't really like it more than Southern food, but you like it for spicy food? Is that what you're saying? I would get like a Chinese dish that was spicy. I like kung pao shrimp or kung pao beef. If I'm going to go the spicy route for Asian, I like kung pao beef and kung pao shrimp above a lot of things. Maybe kung pao chicken now and then, but if I can get the beef, I try to get it and stuff. That's usually the hottest thing on the Chinese menu to get kung pao shrimp and kung pao beef. That's like the closest I get to Thai food usually. Peanut sauce and Thai chili sauce, not mixed. Okay, yeah, not at the same time, but yeah, those are good too. Something I never really wanted to try too much was Korean food, though. I'm not working at this time. No, no. So I'm in a hotel right now. I'm trying to secure long-term housing at this point, so it's still taking a little time to achieve for me. So in that case, once I do, I'll probably get a job. I don't know. Korean barbecue, yeah, Korean barbecue I hear is good, but I just don't really have the drive to have it, too much. Maybe I will if I get sick of everything else. I'll probably try it or something, but right now I'm not really in the mood to try it, kind of thing. There's places I can go here to get Korean barbecue. Does Alabama have Korean barbecue any place? Like, what cities have Korean barbecue there? Montgomery or Mobile or what? Because I once looked at Mobile actually. Montgomery as well. Uh, any military town. That's the reason. This is a military town that I'm in. They have Korean, so it's actually a common thing that in military towns they have Korean food, huh? Is that a fact? Because it might be true. I haven't fully researched that, but there is some right where I'm at. Yeah, if I go up the road, there is Korean barbecue. Yeah, because a lot of the soldiers they like Korean women, right? That's where it stems from, right? They typically are attracted to Korean women. I remember one actually. He was in Alabama. He used to be a YouTuber, and he was like in the army or something, and he had a Korean wife, and he ate Korean food. Yeah, his name was K Morgan 26. He used to have a channel on YouTube. He still has one too, but he just doesn't do many videos nowadays. I would consider him like what they would call an OG YouTuber. Red haired girl, if you're listening, he's considered an OG YouTuber. He was here at the beginning. He had a Korean wife and he lived in Alabama and he ate Korean food. So I guess it goes kind of with that territory to a degree. I guess you could say. But see how in here I don't talk about drama or anything? And you seem to be one of the people who like that I don't talk about drama, on this channel. I don't talk, and I haven't even been on my main channel lately, to be honest with you, because everyone's a flip flop and punk. I don't like associating with those people, frankly. So, with all that being said, I think I'm about to end the stream. Anybody else have anything to say? I'm about to end it very soon. But Cigar took probably close to an hour, I'm thinking. I think at the 55-minute mark, I stopped smoking. I think it was the 55-minute mark. I don't know. All right. You're going to do CAO Cameroon. Do you have a main channel, Graham, that I can check out? Do you have a main channel? Unless you emailed me on my other email address, maybe. My Cigar email address. I don't know because I didn't read it. You sent me an email on that one then. All right. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now, everybody. Good night. 2 cigars for today is good, I think.